Hey guys, it's May. It's like my little Ariel crown. I'm wearing this because this week I actually visited New York and I saw The Little Mermaid on Broadway. I have one word for you. Amazing. Just, I was actually speechless when it first started. I was like, oh my gosh. It was actually very emotional for me because when I was little, I actually looked up to Ariel. I always wanted to be Ariel. That was my favorite movie, The Little Mermaid. I loved all the songs. I was Ariel for Halloween like a couple times. That was just my favorite movie when I was little. And seeing it brought to life as I'm older, it made me want to cry. Like, I almost started crying. It was just all the characters and the cast and the songs, everything that I loved as a young child brought to my eyes now. Like, it was amazing. Just truly, truly amazing. So right now I'm basically going to give you a review on the whole Broadway performance, the actors, all the sets, the songs, everything like that. And, oh, I want to show you my little souvenirs first. I got this little cup, and it says Little Mermaid on Broadway, Broadway Sparkling New Musical. And it has a whole bunch of little bubbles and stuff. I also got this program. It was like 15 bucks, something ridiculous like that. And it just shows you all the sets and the actors and the actresses and everything that happens in the movie. Or, not movie, in the play. Just amazing. So basically, this Broadway performance was 2 hours and 20 minutes long with a variety of different actors and actresses. They did an amazing job. They were, each different ages too, and it was just amazing how, like, oh, they were just amazing, all the actors and actresses. So they gave me this playbill as I walked through the theater, and actually the seats were really good too. The theater is at the Fontaine Theater, and the seats were like on a slope, like, and I was in the stage was lower, and I was probably in like the 10th row, something like that, and I had a really, really good view of the stage. I heard everything. There was tons of special effects, like beautiful costumes, makeup. I got to see everything from really, really close by. So they give you this little playbill, and it shows all the actors and actresses, and I'm just going to tell you who they portrayed. Chelsea Morgan Stocks was Ariel, and she was phenomenal. She sounded just like Ariel. She looked just like Ariel. But what I'm confused about is, on wherever you guys live in the country, I know you've definitely heard about Little Mermaid on Broadway. The main girl who does all the appearances on TV and all the TV reprises is her, and her name is Sierra Boggs. I think Boggs, Sierra Boggs. That's her. Which confuses me because if she doesn't act on Broadway, and she acts on Broadway, shouldn't she be on TV instead of her? Doesn't make any sense. She did phenomenal though. Faith Prince was Ursula. She was excellent too. Her singing was really good, and she added like an extra flair to Ursula. She added like a spiciness. She made her really, really funny and everything. Drew Seeley was supposed to be Prince Eric, but he wasn't. The role of Prince Eric was Brett Shutford, which is, they made a big deal about Drew Seeley being Prince Eric, and he wasn't even Prince Eric, which I don't understand. Norm Lewis was King Triton. He did really, really good too. The only thing I have to say about Norm Lewis is he didn't really sound like King Triton. Like, he looked like him with the whole costume and everything, but his voice was kind of off, and he kind of didn't sound like King Triton. He kind of sounded like an older man. Like, I don't know how to describe it. He just didn't sound like King Triton. But I guess everything can't be the same as the movie. He did really good acting now. His singing was really good too. He just didn't really sound like him. The star of the show for me was this man right here, Rogelius Douglas Jr., and he played Sebastian. Oh my goodness. He was amazing. He gave me goosebumps when he started singing. Oh, if you guys look it up, Little Mermaid on Broadway, like Under the Sea, you could actually hear his voice if you didn't see the Broadway play. It is amazing. It still gives me goosebumps even when I watched it. Oh. So this man right here, Eddie Corbett, was Scuttle, but he wasn't in that night, so they had Joe Abram play him. Jonathan Freeman was, let me check. Jonathan Freeman was one of Scuttle's friends, because in the play it's kind of different from the original movie. They added a whole bunch of like birds, and he was one of them. Tyler Manyard and Eric LaJohn Summers were Flotsam and Jetsam. They did very good too. Their costumes were amazing, and they were lighten up because they're supposed to be eels. It's really cool. Robert Creighton was the chef. Oh my gosh, he was hilarious. He was so funny. I wish his appearance was a little bit longer. It was only like 20 minutes or something. He was amazing. He was cracking me up. The whole audience was laughing. It was so funny. Brian D'Azerio and Major Curda both played Flounder. But for my show, I got Brian D'Azerio. He was amazing singer. Amazing. He's like a 12, 13 something. He belted it out. He actually gave me goosebumps. He was amazing. Amazing. So those are all the actors and actresses. I just said they did an amazing job. Excellent job. And now I'm going to show you a little bit of the sets if I can. They had a whole bunch of props. They had this big giant ship. It's kind of hard to get on left hand. They had this big giant ship. These waves down here were like rocking. All the people were like hanging from these things up here. It was just amazing. Their makeup and costumes and everything were amazing. They were just like the characters. Look at her makeup. That takes some real effort and some real time. It's absolutely amazing. Like, I just can't get over it. The special effects were amazing too. Like Ursula's, her tentacles and everything light up. Flotsam and Jetsam were lighting up. They had a whole bunch of lightning with King Triton. Actually, King Triton's Triton lit up too. It's funny. They had special effects with people swimming up to the water, and Prince Eric, the scene where he's drowning, he comes down. They had him flying in on strings. It was really, really neat. It looked like he was really like swimming down. Also, this was one of my favorite scenes, the chef scene. I was really amazed how everything was just like the movie too. They only changed a little bit of things, and that's really, really good, because Broadway usually twists a lot of movies and they change a lot of things. That actually stayed really, really true to the movie, which I was really surprised about. They only changed a couple of things. They added a whole bunch of new songs because it's a musical, so they have to make it longer and everything. They were really, really good too. They weren't from the original movie. They were new, and people, the directors and producers made them. They made them up, and they were just really, really good songs. They had a whole bunch of dance numbers that the actors and actresses had to learn too. They were really good. But they only changed a couple things, and they were minor changes, something that no one would even notice. So, nothing, not a big deal. But overall, amazing, amazing musical. Getting choked up about it. Amazing musical. The best show I ever seen. It's like going to Disney World. Basically, that's all I can say. Like, you just want to cry. It's just amazing. When it first started coming on and you hear all the music in the orchestra, like, part of you. Oh, it was just so amazing. So, like I said, the cast, the scenes, the sets, everything, the makeup, everything was just gorgeous. The music, too, the orchestra, you gotta give them props, too. They were amazing. It wouldn't be the same without the orchestra. Just amazing. I thank you, Mr. Walt Disney, for creating this. My life wouldn't be the same without it. It's just amazing. So I hope you guys see it. This performance is actually still running till August 30th, and then it's getting kicked off of Broadway. Or not kicked off, they're leaving Broadway. August 30th, 2009. So you actually can still see it because it's only like August 5th, I think. So you could actually check sidebar. I'm going to put a link of the tickets and everything. They actually have a lot of cool stuff on their website. It shows you, if you're buying a ticket, where you're sitting from the stage, and it shows you the stage from your seat, and a whole bunch of movies, all the actors and actresses, and all their appearances and everything. So check that out definitely if you want to go see this play. I actually think that you need to see this. It's, I'm speechless. It's the most amazing thing I ever seen, like dead serious. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you found this information useful. You definitely need to see this play. And tell me what you think about it. If you saw it, if you didn't see it, if you want to see it, tell me all that in the comments. And I thank you for watching. See you guys later.